My voice is very low because while I was recording, I don't want a situation whereby I will wake up people in this neighborhood because I want to cover up um because I want to make recordings. So when I got into 100 level, we had the school conducted a lot of parties, other organizations like Peak Milk came to our school, so many distractions. Then Miss DLI. Then for those that do not really want to go to parties, there were a lot of guys for you to hang out with. Besides, we were not under the supervision of our parents. Meanwhile, while my mates were hanging out or going from one party to the other, I was busy studying because I know where I'm coming from and I have a target. I work and I pay my school fees, so I do not want to hear any story. I don't want to hear Swahili at all. When they return to the hostel, they return with noise. So I'll have to leave the hostel for them. Leave the room, I mean to say, for them. They'll be like, where are you going to now? I'll tell them I'm going to block. They don't really know what is blockology. That was my own, I formed that word. So I told them the full meaning of block means blockology. It simply means going to see a guy. They'll be like, okay, good for you. Meanwhile, I don't want them to feel bad. I'll go out. I won't go truly go and block. I'll go to reading room or library because in University of Lagos they have a lot of libraries. They have one in education, massive library. Then they have the university main library. That is like 3 or 4 story buildings. The entire building is for library. The building also have an underground. Also, you can also use it for. They use it also for library. So they have one library opposite the main building. They have another library in DLI with some other ones I don't know of. Those were the ones I used. So after studying, it got to a stage that Nescafe, which is coffee, no longer keep me awake. So I decided to try Lipton. Lipton was better off. But because I'm not a tea person, I don't really do tea. I decided to strategize what I should do with the Lipton. So I bought soda, to be more specific, Fanta. I'll put the Lipton inside the Fanta or the Nescafe inside the Fanta, then drink it. It will keep me awake for a while. That was what I did to so I can cover a lot. Then it was time for the examination. While we were writing our exams, there was a day that there was still another party. Let me say, like today, we just finished our completed one paper. In the evening, there will be party till dawn. My roommates, they all went for this party. They went to the party and they came back around 4. While they went for the party, I was busy studying. When they came back around 4, they decided to rest from 4 to 7, and before you know it, you have to prepare and go for your examination. Do you know what they did? They decided to depend on their friends that are a bit intelligent. When the result was out, these people that partied from the beginning to the end, they passed without any carryover. Me, my very self that studied and almost ran mad because during our set, a student ran mad while she was studying. Maybe the study was too much for her, or maybe they pursue her from village come. I don't know, but she ran mad. So I just thank God that this didn't happen to me. But if you need to see my grade, very, very ugly. My kindergarten grade was far better off than that. 4 carryovers, then weak result. I was thinking it was my result. Little did I know that it wasn't. If not for the school data capturing that revealed it, that someone was just posing to be me, using my math number, using my platform. So then I didn't know. So I was like, does that mean I'm not intelligent? Does that mean my brain don't dey weak, the muscle don't dey slack? I thought a lot, so I said, okay, good. Let me use another style. There are so many ways to kill a rat. I went in 200 level. I went to my classroom and I picked one quiet and intelligent lady. Then she didn't know why I chose her. I never took from my roommate because I know they like distractions and they like to party a lot and all that. So she's a reserved person. After I took her, then I went to 300 level. I begged three people that, please, I know you really do not have any need for your used module, your used past question paper, especially past question paper, very important because you need to know how they set their questions and how people have done it in the past. Then I took their notebooks, handouts, textbook, anything I could lay my hands on. Then I started studying immediately. I didn't really wait because when residential starts by maybe August, September, so I couldn't wait. I started that May, was it May or March? I started studying. After the exam, I checked. The result was still weak. My friend was like, when we begin to talk about and do revision by ourselves between us, she will be like, you are too intelligent for your grades. But I'm this kind of a person that if I don't have any evidence or facts, even if I know it's true, I ignore. I cannot use it. It's not factual to me until I get that evidence. But that word sunk into me and I kept that at the back of my heart. Because of what she said, I went to meet an elder. In our school we have elders, we have deputy governor, we have governor. So I went to meet this guy because he has fame and he knows what button to push in that school. I told him, please sir, can you help me check my result? Check what is happening to my script. When he came back and told me what he found out, I shocked. I could I can't tell you what he told me because then I was like, even if this is true, his word against the school, it's not going to work. I could even get into trouble and he will get into trouble too. So I just kept quiet and I swallowed it. But I kept it at the back of my heart. I was still observing. You will see what will happen in the next video.